Buenos dias. Listen, tacos, tacos on tacos on tacos, but what happens when you're tired of tacos? Humberto, do you ever get tired of tacos?
Never. When you have a lot of tacos, you are full of food. But the next day, you're available again.
Today I'm gonna take you around and show you a bunch of places that are non-taco shops. Regular restaurants. We're gonna have some tortas. We're gonna have some baked goods, a delicious bakery. Well, we hope it's delicious. Then maybe some fine dining this afternoon and evening. It's gonna be a full-on day of eating, but non-tacos. I wonder if I'll miss it. I'll probably miss it. Maybe we'll make a taco stop along the way. All right, let's go. Estamos aquí en Colonia La Cacho. We're in the neighborhood of La Cacho this morning, and we're starting things off at Laventanita del Pan. So this is a little bread shop. It's only open on Thursdays, which you know it's good if they limit their hours. So we're gonna walk into this cute little shop and hopefully get a behind-the-scenes taste of a local bakery.
We started just distributing regular pastries. When I say regular, I mean like the traditional Mexican ingredients to coffee shops, right?
Okay.
And then after a little while, we thought about just using real butter and real ingredients versus, this was 4 years ago, so back then there wasn't much butter going on pastries, at least on this side of Mexico, right?
Really? Okay.
Yes, we're used to just pan dulce, which is lard, margarine, which is good in its way, but comparing a lard croissant with a butter one, there's huge difference. I recommend you the banana bread. Okay. This is my personal favorite one. It tastes a lot like honey. I recommend the regular croissant, the guava Danish, and the chocolate chip cookie, which is the one we sell the most.
Well, yeah, let's get them all. Okay. No, really. Yeah, like
one piece of each pastry.
Yeah, one of each pastry, and we'll cut them up.
Okay.
All right, we have apple cheesecake, French toast, homemade Pop-Tart. Look at these. All of the sweets. All right, I'm starting right off with the Danish. This one is raspberry, cheese, Danish. Yours is
cheese.
Guayaba?
It's guayaba with cheese?
Yeah. Look at those.
Nice,
Butter is one of the most beautiful things on earth.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh my God. Just three amigos sitting in the streets, eating as many pastries as we can stuff in our gordito faces. Just loving life. This is incredible. This is a wheat, blackberry, and honey muffin. Really a cake. But at the bottom is really soft. This is gonna be just naughty. What the hell? It's so good. This is the lightest, softest, moistest muffin I've ever had. I'm in love.
Wow. So soft.
So soft.
But like different little flavors. Right? Like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I get it. Berto hasn't said a word.
His mind is only saying,
I love it.
I am working. Delicious.
All right, we're gonna jump into a rapid fire round right now because we got way too many pastries for me to sit through and go through all of them and taste all of them, or else this will be a 2-hour documentary about Laventanita. So this little guy. It's like a cronut. How do you decide what's your favorite when all the things are your favorite? Bacon topped chocolate chip cookie. Looks like some salt on there. She's a magician.
Is it good?
It's unbelievable. Awesome crunch on the outside of the chocolate chip cookie. Inside is gooey and delicious with tons of chocolate chips. Is it ever too early for a chocolate chip cookie?
That's perfect.
No bad time for a chocolate chip cookie, right? Especially if there's bacon on it, it means breakfast, right?
sure.
One more thing I want to try. Actually, there's a lot of things I'm going to eat, but one more thing I want to show you guys. This is a homemade Pop-Tart. Do you guys have these growing up?
Yes.
Yeah? For American nostalgia, this is very funny. Look at that, homemade Pop-Tart. Get you from this side. Oh man. I can't remember the last time I've been this happy. Maybe with tacos yesterday, but this is unreal. Taste of childhood, very sweet. Little frosting on the top with the rainbow sprinkles. You guys all need to come here, but make sure you let me know when you do come, and I'll make sure I get here before you, so all these are available to me. Humberto is just in his zone.
Yeah.
You guys ready for a nap? Oh, hey, we're just starting the day. Welcome to Georgina's. This is a fancy spot for brunch. Whoa. You got the tacos on this side, you got Georgina's on this side. A very interesting juxtaposition. One of the main reasons for creating this video is to highlight the culinary revolution happening here in Tijuana. Beyond the famously delicious street tacos, there's a new wave of Mexican chefs and entrepreneurs who are establishing high-level breweries and eateries all over the city. And one of those people is Chef Adria Marina, who opened the critically acclaimed Georginas with a fusion of flavors from all over the world. I got the hot chicken Benedict. Poached eggs, ham, fried chicken, spicy salsa, roasted tomatoes, crispy greens over a bed of what looks like mashed potatoes. It's aggressive. But you know what? If this is your only meal for the morning, if you didn't have just 12 sweet breads, this is a good start. Let's give it a try. So many different flavors. Really good crunch from the fried chicken. Sweetness from the hollandaise and from the yolk. Interesting flavor with the tomatoes and the crispy greens. Shredded Parmesan on top as well. And the mashed potatoes are a really nice touch. This is a confusing dish. Feels a little bit like Thanksgiving. Feels a little bit like brunch. Feels a little bit like hot fried chicken. They got everything. Tiene de todo. And it's very delicious. Wow. Georginas. The boys got something a little lighter. The boys went with some granola and fruit. Probably a wise choice, but this was the most eye-catching item on the menu, and also very delicious. Georginas. Very good. We're underdressed, but overserved. So this next spot is interesting. You get your car washed and then you get a torta. Torta is just like a fancy Spanish word for sandwich. The place is actually called Wash Mobile.
Wash Mobile.
Wash Mobile. And the sandwich, the torta place too, Wash Mobile? That's lo mismo. Okay. Here we go. The one thing I love about this place, I love any places like this, is they're serving up one thing. They do one thing really well. ¿Quieres una torta or no? That's it. If you want a sandwich, yes or no, and it's de carne asada, so it's perfect. You just come here, no options. Torta? Yes. All right, you're in. Do one thing really well. I respect that. Gracias. Provecho. Yeah. Right, we already did it.
How you start?
Yeah, it started already.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. Wash Mobile. This is carne asada. We got tomatoes in there, onions, guacamole. Looks amazing, this ciabatta looking bread. Oh, the meat is just falling off everywhere. Oh my God. That's really good.
The bread is delicious.
The bread immediately is the winner. Wow, that's good. Then he knows now when I really like something. Look at that, just meat falling all over the place. That bread though, I mean the meat is so tender, delicious, very light, and that hot sauce isn't overpowering.
No, it's more flavor.
But more flavor, yeah. Really well seasoned beef there, but this bread just brings it all together. So other locals say that the bread here is too small, so they don't like it. Not as big of a torta.
It's delicious, but too small sometimes.
Too small.
No.
Delicious, but too small. Gotta respect it. Guys around here want big sandwiches. Come down here, get your car washed, have a torta. What a great thing to do. Like I said, in the States, it's just vending machines. And you gotta sit there and you gotta wait. This is delicious. I can get my car washed a lot more if this was the answer. Very good. Great stop. And now for one of the most legendary places in all of Tijuana, Hotel Cesar's. As the story goes, and this story takes a number of turns, back during the Prohibition days of the 1920s, Italian-born chef Cesar Cardini moved from California to Tijuana to open a restaurant in order to avoid the alcohol bans in U.S. establishments. Now, who actually created the salad itself is up for debate. Cardini's daughter says it was him, others say it was his brother Alex, and some believe it was actually an employee. The host here even tells us that Wallace Simpson and Prince Edward VIII, after visiting in 1933, took the recipe back to England, and thus, inevitably, making the salad famous worldwide. And now, I'm here to try it straight from the source. Do I look very important? Because I am sitting in this seat right now. Cesar's, we're at the world famous, this is the birthplace for Cesar salad. Birthplace of the seat. Come over here, get next to me. We're two important guys. So, Humberto was saying a lot of times that there's security outside, and as we were walking up for our reservation, 5 security guards outside. So, a lot of politicians, a lot of businessmen, this is where deals get done. Ours included. And our deal today is trying the original Caesar salad. We're in a back corner, feel very underdressed, but the guy that welcomed us in, muy buena onda.
Yeah, it's very, people here, all the staff, very kind.
It's interesting because you know, sometimes in other places around the world, if you go to a fancy restaurant, and especially with those politicians and businessmen, they're a little bit
sometimes they call drinks and all the stuff.
He was immediately friendly to us. So now we're gonna have some Caesar salad, and we're told that they prepare it right at the table. So I'm excited. But this place is just a time capsule, trapped in time. Incredible photos all over the place from years past. This is a beautiful place. So let's see what they got on the Caesar salad. All right, here we go. The salad begins with a healthy scoop of anchovies, Dijon mustard, crushed garlic, Worcestershire sauce, fresh cracked black pepper, and a squeeze of lemon. Next, it's 1 meticulously separated egg yolk, a vigorous stir, a waterfall of olive oil, and finished with a few splashes of Parmesan cheese. one of the most recommended places, one of the most famous places in the city. This is the birthplace of the Caesar salad, and it's live, it's direct, and I'm just talking because I'm so nervous. Here we go. First bites. Anchovies, Parmesan, olive oil, black pepper, Worcestershire. I gotta say, that's an amazing Caesar salad. It really is. Tons of Parmesan on top, which adds a beautiful, distinct crunch to it. Great texture. Wow. All right, lives up to the hype. I got a little bit of chicken on the side, just to add some sustenance. Not like we haven't eaten enough already. That's very good. About a $7 salad, not bad at all. You come here, you get the Caesar salad, you bring some security so they stay outside, and you close the deals. That's what you gotta do. Caesar salads, Tijuana, check. That's delicious. Daniel's first thoughts? You were worried about the anchovies.
Yeah, I was worried about the anchovies.
And?
No anchovies flavor. Maybe, but probably I'm not recognizing it. And yeah, very good.
Best salad ever? Best salad you've had in Tijuana?
Now you know what? Now the anchovies are hitting. Anchovies are hitting. I mean that ocean thing, it's tricky. You're like, oh yeah, I like ocean thing, and then bang, hits you back. I got you anchovies.
But you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
At the beginning.
At the beginning. Afterwards, I need my lemonade.
What do we got? That's what we want. Misión 19. Gracias. Por ahí. All right, a little taste of something different here this evening for dinner. We're at Misión 19. I want to show you guys that it's not all street tacos and street food here in Tijuana. There is a finer side. There's a fine dining aspect of this city as well. Just like any other city, it has multiple different levels. So tonight I'm gonna take you in for a fancier feast than previous days, and that is with this place, as I mentioned, Misión 19. Also, quick shout out to Cuts. I didn't know if I had a decent shirt to come here. It's white tablecloth service. My shoes aren't great, but luckily I got the Cuts long sleeve Henley on. A little plug there, travel deeper, use the code, get a shirt like this, put it in your suitcase. So if you do find yourself at a nice restaurant, which I'm already intimidated, then you'll be good to go. All right, we got a menu of the evening. There's a fixed menu and also just a la carte, so we're gonna try it. We have the biggest table in the whole place. Umberto couldn't make it with us, so it's just Daniel and I, but we have the biggest featured table in the whole restaurant. Everyone, of course, is watching us. I feel more uncomfortable here than I do walking through the streets of Tijuana with the camera in hand, talking to myself. There's a lot more judgment in this room than there is on the streets. All right, for our next taco stop, we've arrived at Munchkin Land. This is a little courtesy. We have avocado foam here, evaporated tuna on top with a tortilla made of blue corn. How many bites? That's nice. Ooh, there's the tuna. But the avocado foam, that's really good. All right, this dish is aguachile, which is a very famous dish here in Mexico. This is about as fancy of a dish, of the version of the dish as you will find. And this has beautiful flowers on the outside. Usually in Mexico, it's served very hot, spicy hot, correct? Served very spicy hot. This one not as bad. So we're gonna take a little dip here. It's like a very spicy ceviche. Can we call this, is that fair to say, a Mexican ceviche?
Now I'm aguachile.
It's aguachile, but it tastes exactly like ceviche. Big chunks of fish. Usually there's shrimp in here as well.
Yeah.
It's good hangover food. bunch of chilies in there, clean out your full system, but it's very delicious. All right, now what we have, grilled oysters with beef tartare on top, crunchy noodles, and green chilies. Let's give this a try. Very fishy taste. Daniel won't like this, but it's very good if you do like oysters. Good crunch with those crispy noodles, and a little hint of beef tartare. Very interesting flavor profile. But I'm still getting the spice from the aguachile. But those are good. I feel so fancy right now. This is way out of our league. All right. Far from street tacos, at this restaurant there's $11 taco that's a specific pork from Mexicali, served with not tortillas but crepes. Wrap this up. Here we go. $11 tacos. That pork is very, very good. Sauces are delicious. Crepe makes it interesting, but the pork saves it. I wouldn't normally get these crepes, but they're good. Different. That's why we're here.
It looks like a cochinita pibil from Yucatan. Maybe the Tijuana cochinita pibil. Let's try it with a crepe. I like it.
Yeah? And we got a little surprise dessert here. I thought we were done, but we have carrot and cranberry bread pudding with nata ice cream on top and pretzel crumbles. Ooh, that's dense. That's very good. A super dense bread pudding with the pretzel crunches, give it a nice kick. A good finish to a creative, unique meal. Would I rather be eating street tacos right now? I'll never say. But this is delicious. If you have the funds, if you want to try something different in Tijuana, this is a good place to come. Creative dishes. Delicious.
Gracias por todo. Gracias, muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
And that does it for a little alternative taste of Tijuana. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want a different take on cuisine here in the city, Mission 19 is a great choice, and all the other places that we ate today. It's very interesting to see the different levels, different flavors, different cuisines that are available here. Remember, there's millions of people that live here, and there's all different styles. So don't just get stuck on the fact that there's amazing street tacos and other street food. There's a bunch of different options. So please, if you liked the video, give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notifications bell and leave a comment. Let me know what food you thought was most enticing. Big thank you to Daniel, as always, behind the lens.
Thank you, man.
And also a big shout out to Cuts Clothing. I wasn't sure I had a decent enough shirt to wear out to a nice dinner. Luckily, Cuts is good for everything. Incredible material, super easy, no obnoxious logos or anything like that. And if you use the code TRAVELDEEPER at checkout, you get 15% off. Even Daniel's wearing a Cuts shirt. You like it?
I love it.
He wasn't sure if he had anything nice enough either, so we got him in the black t-shirt from Cuts as well. So that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned next week. There's a lot more to come. See ya. Duh. Oh, you got the cheesecake.
Thank you, cheesecake. I gotta say, I love being Gareth's scavenger.
He gets all the leftovers.
This is my table.
Do we get a discount if we get our car wash and get a torta?
Can you get the torta?
Yeah, can we get the torta package?
Oye, dice que si no hay un paquete que incluya tortas, que si no tienen un paquete que lavas tu carro en lo que comes tortas.
Sí, there is a real plátano.
A ver. You take much nicer bites than I do.
He's kissing it.
Yeah, that was such a sweet bite, wasn't it? Mine are so aggressive.
I want to share with you.
That's
why.
not. Yeah, you're much better than I am. I just dive into it head first. He's gone crazy. He's got empalagaste.
Me empalagué. Maybe there is no translation for that word.
No translation. You'd say, maybe you'd say carb overload, or like a sugar high.
Yeah.
But Humberto is both.
It's too sweet. Too sweet.
But you like it?
Yeah, I like it, but I need something to put my levels.
Yeah. We
And
need something savory.
Birria, chilaquiles, chile relleno.
Vamos a comer.
Las 3B mexicanas.
Bonito, barato.
Bueno,
I always forget bueno. Bueno,
Bueno.
burrito.
bueno, bonito y barato.
Burrito, borracha. Bueno,
That's right.
bonito, barato.
There you go.
This morning we're starting things off with a sweet treat, a little bakery in the neighborhood of we're in the neighborhood of This morning we're starting things off with this. It's the morning. I gotta get going in the morning. I can't do the intros too early before I have something to eat. It's really nice out here. Really nice.